Hola, back again. But I did have a day off yesterday, so we're back. Day's 14. We made it 2 weeks. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm doing pretty well still. Must be bare words. I ain't added them all up yet, but we'll add them up at one point, yeah? Right, so today, I don't even know what to even call these. It's just 12 more words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's actually 14 words, but two of them, well, yeah, two of them have the same meaning, kind of thing. So, once again, you know how it goes. I've got my English list, and so yeah, tall and high is alto. That might be where we get altitude from, actually. Small and little is pequeño. Cold is frío. Fast is rápido. Empty is vacío or vacío. Slow is bajo. No, slow is lento. Low is bajo. Hungry is hambriento. Front is delantero or delantera. Yeah, delantero. Back is atrás. Full is lleno. And hot is caliente. Bearing in mind, some of you guys, yeah, are going to be like going absolutely mental because, like, I was watching something on YouTube the other day, Spanish speaking thing, yeah, and it said tiendo for shop. And I thought, what? I've been saying comercial because that's what I've seen. I can only go as far as what I've seen, but I'm not too fussed because it must be something around that. Comercial must be something close to whatever it is. Like, once I become able to have some kind of conversation, hopefully, I've got like what, 16 days left, and I've got a bigger board where I've written down bare things on it. And I'm struggling when it comes to sentences. I'll tell you why in a second. So yeah, so when I become somewhat at some point in the future, maybe not after 30 days, it's only 30 days I'm doing, um, when I'm actually speaking to somebody, they can correct me. And I don't mind that because it's just when I think about people that I've spoken to that are foreign and they'll say something and I'm like, oh, no, it's something, it's shop, for example. I'll use that as an example. They're like, oh, shop. And they're like banking it, shop. Yeah, so anyway, I went to the shop and they'll like repeat what they said and put shop there instead of whatever they used as the word shop, which is not far off. It's just not what we would say for that thing. So I'm looking to be corrected myself. Um, I don't mind to be still corrected. You know this. If you know me, if you follow my thing, you know I don't mind. Yeah, that's how you learn. That's how you move forward in life. Um, so yeah, so all these words that I can remember, it's because I can associate them with something. So like just say that cold, frio, yeah. Even though I've heard it a few times in rap songs because obviously they are around a lot of Spanish speakers. They say certain things like, so when I seen hot was caliente, I thought what? I thought it was fuego, but fuego is fire. But when I see frio, to be honest, when I'm thinking of frio, I'm thinking of that cold emoji. And like when I'm thinking of like um, the word brown, marron, I'm thinking of the color brown. But when I'm thinking of like quiero, which is I want, I'm not associating it with anything. There's no person or item or color or anything I can associate it with. Like when I'm doing like the calendar, obviously I'm thinking of a calendar. I've done bear jail. I've seen bear calendars. I've seen bear calendars. You know what I mean? And obviously you do it through school, don't you? 21st of January, Thursday, 21st of January, whatever. Da, da, da. So I can think of thinking of the words enough. But just thinking of like I want and quiero, it took me ages to like remember that. What's the other one? I can't really remember it right now. That's what I'm saying. Like puedo, I can. It's difficult. Tengo que, I can't remember what that even is, and I've been looking at that for. Tengo que, I have to. I can't remember. It's so hard. So I'm remembering all these words. Boom, 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 boom. I can go through numbers, days, months, colors, family, vehicles, buildings, rooms. Like I can't remember. Like, oh, and also I thought I'm saying numbers, but I don't know what numbers is in Spanish. So numbers is numero, days is dias, months is mes, colors is colors, family is familia, vehicles is vehicules or no vehicules. vehicules, buildings is edificios, rooms is habitaciones, clothes is ropa. And I've done the alphabet, but I don't know what they call the alphabet. I'm assuming it's alphabeta, alphabeta or something. Like, I don't know. I added that on yet because I looked at them before I got to that day 10. So yeah, so I'm struggling, and it did knock me a bit, and that's why I've had like the day off to like recalibrate. But I thought, no, get back on your thing, what you're doing, how you was doing it, because you remembered all of that like prior, and then you're jumping on like the YouTube thing, and it's throwing you off now. Do you know what I mean? But the YouTube thing is good. The stuff that I've watched is good. So I've saved a couple of things to watch later, for me to watch later. Hello. But I'm just gonna keep logging my words. Like I said, still got 16 days left. That's a lot of days. I must have, I don't know, it must be over 100 words, 200 words in like 10 days that I've done. So I could possibly get to 300 words. Do you know what I mean? For example, it must be more than that. But yeah, and that's it. Like, I'm still plodding on, still trying to get on with it. Except with my progress, I did take a bit of a knock when I was trying to remember, like, not sentences, but like phrases, I think they called it. And I was struggling, and it knocked me because I'm thinking I can't do it. I'm not going to be fluent. But it's not about being fluent, it's just about getting as far as I can go. And I've still got a bunch of words that I want to learn myself. Because as much as I'm putting sentences together, I can't have the ending word, like the noun on it. Do you know what I mean? Like a fork, a spoon, I don't know what them things are yet. Toaster, I don't know like what that is yet. So I want to learn all these words that I want to learn. And then once it comes to like the phrases, I want to, I have to, I need to go here or whatever, like I can say boom, 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 I need to go to toaster. You like get it anyway. Listen, me gone, yeah? Quick thing. Boom. Adios.